A huge crowd gathered in the rain Friday to mark an ominous day in American history. They stood outside the Memphis motel where 40 years ago, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. Do you remember that day?
Not really. I don't know if I went into shock. I mean, my siblings always tell me stories about what took place and do you remember this? And I'm saying, no, I don't. I should have remembered some things at age 5, but I just didn't.
Bernice King is the youngest of Martin Luther King Jr.'s 4 children. She was 5 years old when her father was assassinated. This Pulitzer Prize-winning photograph shows Bernice on her mother's lap during his funeral.
I kind of wish I could go back and redo the whole story, you know, remove the assassination and restore a home, a family.
Bernice says her father was haunted by the possibility of being assassinated.
I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Especially after the murder of President John F. Kennedy.
He remarked to my mother, because they were watching it on television, and he said, you know, that's what's going to happen to me.
This is where it all started, Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. King delivered some of his most influential sermons on civil rights from this church. And after his assassination, this is where King was brought for a final goodbye.
I mean, there were throngs of people.
Just packed the streets?
I mean, there was 150,000 people here that day.
I have a dream today.
That, of course, was Dr. King's landmark speech. And on the 40th anniversary of his death, his dream is very much alive as Senator Barack Obama vies to become America's first black president.
Through his faith, his courage, and his wisdom, Dr. Martin Luther King moved an entire nation.
America may be on the verge of electing its first black president. What might your father say about that possibility?
I think he would say that the work that they did during the 50s and 60s really laid an important foundation for this happening. This is part of the beginning of fulfilling the dream.